time to get back to our future and heal those wounds that are no longer abusing us or confusing us. Let's just get back used to us being united we stand and divided we'll fall for almost anything. Let us bring this back to when there were villages with kings who respected our queens, who were less concerned with the price of wedding rings and more concerned with the virgin joy that self-preservation brings before the ring. Let's get back to our future. Let's get back to the knowledge of self-worth. Let's get back to the unified blessings of our first birth. Let's get back to calculating a real man's worth will be determined by his check will be on the first. Let's get back to understanding what being a real woman and a real man is. Let's understand this. If time is money and money is time, we might not have to worry about divorces, forcing to get a court system a dime if we just spent more time. Let's just close our eyes for a minute, open our hearts and minds, and let's just rewind. Let's just think back and go way back to a moment in time when it wasn't just us fighting for justice, there were equal rights among all men and women. Before drugs and self-destruction came into our communities and infiltrated us. Before early in the morning we would see our reflections on the corners, wandering without warning, wondering why they would just bust us. Let's get back to our future. Let's get back to understanding where they just misfits or where they just perfect fix or where they would just take advantage of better academics, while those first 7 and those other 5 plus those other 6 chose to dodge bricks before stepping on the doorsteps of Junior and Albemarle Senior High. Let's understand that Kingville High had the first brick masonry school in Stanton County, then why? Let's understand that since the Board of Education just funded a new cafeteria and most notable auditorium to provide equal facilities, to provide equal education for all, then why would the other races just pouring in? Let's get back to our future. Let's get back to sincerely integrating and desegregating and hope that we all will be equally educated. Besides, it's the law. Yes, these words need to be carefully digested and manifested through us all. Let's not continue to make a mess, y'all, and be cruel fools on this clock. Let's take those building blocks of matter that remain broken and shattered like those old souls roaming the halls of Kingville and Junior High. Need more than Elmer's glue to men or the mentor. How about we just do a little bit more than compensate for the torment in the eyes and realize the disappointment and demise about why our eyes fell off the prize. And finally prove and re-justify that their struggle meant a whole lot more. Let's get back to our future. Let's get back to reconstructing and rebuilding an equally equipped education to everlasting evolving everyone can enter White House Center for all of us. Let's not keep making a fuss just because they bust us. Why not just get back on the bus with our peers that are right here? Why fear a novel idea? Why not just recreate fearless leaders? Do I not recognize Bonnie Brooks as the first black cheerleader that represented her first, yet we presented her first and created most of her tears? Instead of being incompassionately abrasive, how about we be more impassionately and compassionately abrasive as she turned cartwheels and flips? Let's get big again to understand why both Bump, Pee Wee, and Mac and Coach and the brothers donated wheels of rotation on the road to Albemarle High School championships. Let's get back to our future. Let's get back to knowing American and the Negro national anthem. Let's get back to knowing how a bulldog was reborn from a panther. I'm pretty sure the old school knows. Let's just make sure the new school knows the answers. Let's get back to our future.